Last time that I checked, always few chains on my neck. I'm the CEO of my set. Last time that I checked, every single city that I step, Syracuse is what I rep. Last time that I checked, I'm good in any neighborhood. Ask your OG, I earn my respect. Last time that I checked, I'm trying to put on for the city, but I'm also trying to get out west. Last time that I checked.
Alright, cool, man. So hey, fucking cheers.
Cheers, my boy. While we're on Fleet Visions, you with me?
Yeah. So, what's your name?
My name's 315 Cash. Also, I used to go by Cash Montana, but I switched it up to the 315 Cash because the 315 is my area code, so I keep a little bit of the city with me everywhere I go, you know?
Right on. And where are you from?
I'm from Syracuse, New York.
So, and then just when you're speaking, just like try to speak up with your voice and stuff as well. That way, we'll get the good recording on there and everything.
Gotcha.
So,
from Syracuse, New York, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, what got you into music, man?
I mean, it's a way to tell my story, but I always listen to hip hop. I grew up listening to hip hop. My pops, my brother, really got me into it when I was a kid. Just listening to it. Maybe they can't hear it because there's helicopters going by, you know? Regular Venice Beach, regular day in Venice. But yeah, my brother and my father got me into it when I was young, like listening to Eminem and 50 Cent. So I grew up like into that, and then I grew on it, and I grew on the culture, and it stuck with me growing up, like where I was at, you know, that was like the thing, so it wasn't hard.
Yeah. And what was some of the influence, you know, that you can look back on? You know, you spoke about influence, you know, how did, you know, your early life, you know, some of the events or whatnot that may have happened, you know, have an influence on what you're doing today and, you know, giving you that passion and that fire?
I mean, I've done a lot. It feels like, honestly, bro, it feels like I've lived multiple lives. Like, I've done so much, a variety of different things from good to bad. So I use all that as inspiration to keep going and to motivate for the people that do know, you know. My story, I can motivate them also, but that's all inspiration to me. To just keep pushing and keep seeing more like this. Why would I not keep going, you know?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of motivation, you got the new song out, Hustle and Motivate.
Yeah, man. Yep. I filmed that out here. I came out here for LA for my 25th birthday, right? There's been a lot that's been going on, so I haven't been doing much for 2020. So what I did was drop the mixtape. I dropped the mixtape 25 for Life on my 25th birthday. It's got 25 tracks. It's on all free streaming platforms. And when I got here, I just had so many visions and songs. So I knew I was going to be coming here, so I just painted that picture. So I just had to get to it. As soon as I got here, I tried to make it happen. I celebrated the birthday first. I went to Vegas when I got here. I went to Vegas for the weekend. And when I came back, I got linked with Wild Raw and Free Visions. And he linked with me and we made it happen. That's what we did. And a couple songs, a couple videos filmed out here. Hustle and Motivate was just to show the people the hustle it takes and you can get here and to motivate them to get here. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, like the legends that push to thrive forward, you know. That's what that basically is about, you know.
Absolutely. And then you'll speak a little bit about, you know, this is your first time out here on the West Coast, man. So, you know, what were some of the things that, you know, blew your mind or just, you know, that you really, you know, got you amped about the whole trip?
I mean, I had to do it big. I tried to do it all, dude. I mean, while I've been out here, I've done it all. Like I said, I went to Vegas, experienced the whole Vegas, did the whole Vegas in the weekend, from the Strip to the Fremont Street to downtown. I did it all. And then LA, man, I've done it all here. It feels like there's so much still to do. I can't do it all, you know, in one trip. I don't plan on going home right now. I'm loving it, man.
Sorry to be this, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I mean everything, just from the dispensaries to the vibes of the people to the food to the drinks.
Yeah.
It's good life, man. I'm happy I'm living and I'm blessed and thankful for this, man. It's just a wonderful experience. Mind blowing, bro. Definitely.
Absolutely, man. You know, if you were, you know where you're at right now, 25 years old. You know, what do you think your younger self would think of yourself right now? Like if you could jump back into the shoes of like your 15 or 14-year-old self and look at you now, what would that 15 or 14-year-old
I would say,
think?
yeah, right. That's not gonna be me. That's not gonna be me. There's no way. I mean, this was the dream, dude. Like when I say this was the goal, this is what I wanted in life: to live good, to be happy, to travel, to afford, to be able to do all this, to work for this, and be known, you know, and get my story across. To be able to think that I actually accomplished that, it's crazy. And there's still so much more to accomplish. But I wouldn't have pictured this. There's no way I would have pictured this.
So
you would have asked me, even back in the day, there's no way I would have pictured this. But if you would have asked me this even a couple of years ago, I still wouldn't have think. You would ask me on my 21st birthday, I wouldn't have told you I'd be here for my 25th birthday drinking coconut on Venice Beach. There's no way I could have told you. No way I could have told you that.
So that's how you know you're on the right path.
Yeah, man, definitely.
That's what's up. Definitely. And you know, what are some you know, words of advice, you know, if you could pass some knowledge and wisdom down to, you know, the youth, or something you could have told yourself, you know, many years ago, you know, after, you know, experiencing life, and, you know, some wisdom, what would you share with those folks?
Set a goal, right? And I know you hear all this stuff in school, and I'm not going to downplay the school. Stay in school, because that's the way out. That's the easiest way out. If you're not smart with it every way else, you know, but set a goal. I know a lot goes through one ear and out the other, and everyone always thinks they have a plan B. It's good to have a plan B, of course, but if you got a goal, like you set a goal, and you grind to that goal, and you tell yourself it's nothing that can stop you, like just keep going until you get it, there's nothing gonna stop you. You're going to get that goal. And when you do achieve that goal, it feels so good. It feels so good to finally achieve it and say, yeah, I did it. What's next? You know, so set a goal and don't give up on that goal, even if it feels like times is hard. I've had my hard times. I'm sure other people have had their hard times. Don't give up, man. Just keep it pushing, keep going. It'll be worth it, man.
Yeah.
It'll be worth it. And as I try to paint that motivation in my music now, instead of like, I talk about my past, of course, to let people know where I'm at now, but I just try to paint the vision to motivate, you know. If I could do it, you could do it too, honestly. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. Speaking of what's next, you know, when you get back to New York, you know, what's on your mind?
If I get back to New York. I mean, just keep working. I'm going to keep promoting this mixtape. It's awesome out here because I've got to do some videos, do a couple interviews, do some work, you know, so it's awesome to network out here. I'm going to just get back, push the mixtape. Now, I've been talking about my album for a while, and I just keep giving them mixtapes in the meantime. You know, I gotta give them something. But the album is gonna be coming soon. Levels, the album is gonna be dropping. 2020's been wonderful, man. The Sammy nomination, the West Coast experience. My bro's coming home this year. That's gonna be a big thing, man. There's been a lot of anticipation on his weight. I'm sure if you followed my journey, you've been hearing me say Free Lex this whole biddy's been locked, and he's finally coming home this year. So all the doors that I had to kick down for this music stuff, he's just gonna walk through them. You know, it's gonna be good for him. So I see a lot coming in 2020, man. Lots of big moves. I see a lot of good vibes like this, you know. I don't plan on letting up at all, bro. Just stick to it.
Respect. Now, you know, so people can find you, you know, where's you said on all platforms, you know, you want to share, you know, some of those platforms.
You know, I'm always out here networking, always got the business cards in the back pocket, so everyone always knows. You can find me at social media, all social media, at The Real 315 Cash. The Real 315 Cash. If you want to see the videos on YouTube and all that, it's 315 $CA$H. 315 Cash, one word. Or you can type in just The Brothers Entertainment. But I got mixtapes available. See, I'm waiting for the album to do the Apple Music, the Spotify, the Google Play, the Tidal, all that. I'm waiting for that, for the album.
Sure.
Everything that I'm giving and dropping, it's free. Hold that, listen to it, free music, tap in, it's all free. But those are on all free streaming platforms like My Mixtapes, Dat Piff, Spinrilla, certifiedmixtapes.com, topmixtapes.com, AudioMac, YouTube. I could keep going, man.
Yeah, so that's where we'll find all your stuff now.
Yeah, you type in 25 to life, one word, 25 TOLIFE. Type it in on my mixtapes. It's streaming right now, man. Go download it, run them numbers up.
Right on.
Definitely. We got features. I got a feature from Toronto. I got an R&B artist from Toronto on there. I got an artist from Chicago on there. I got named the Chicago.
What are some of those artists' names?
The Chicago artist Joe Jizzle, the Toronto R&B artist Finn 416, also known as Today. I got my boy Henny Houston from Brooklyn. He's going crazy in New York City right now.
Right on.
And then I got some local artists. I got like I said, this year I was nominated for the 2020 Hip Hop and Rap Award at the Syracuse Music Awards. So I didn't win, but my close friend Slick Fashions, he won. I got him featured on the tape. I got the 2019 winner featured on there, my boy Genetics. And yeah, man. As far as producers, I got local producers from my city like FaZe Minor and Milkman Beats. As far as producers from Chicago, New York City, even as far as to like, I got Croatia. I got producers from literally Belgium. Like I got producers from all over the world on this mixtape. So it's a lot of networking and a lot of work into it. And I'm paying a lot of the homage into the older New York hip hops. I got like a Jay-Z remix on there, a Nas remix on there. You know, rest in peace to Fred the Godson. I got a Fred the Godson remix on there. Rest in peace to Prodigy. Got a Prodigy remix on there. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Got a Nipsey Hussle remix on there. So just paying homage, you know, to the OGs that paved the way in this music game, man. Definitely. From the East Coast to the West Coast.
And when can we expect that album to drop?
I don't want to give a date yet because I've been saying it for the longest. But it's going to hopefully come before 2020 ends. Because the way this year is going crazy, I might as well end it right. Might as well end it right. Bro will be home. I think I should do it by the time 2020 ends. So expect more for 2020. There's no letting up. Because it looks like we're chilling on vacation. It doesn't mean we're not working, you know?
Any final words or anything else you love to tell the fans or people listening?
I'd love to tell the fans that I love you. I love the fans, man. Like the fans is, I couldn't do it without the fans. The fans motivate me to keep it doing. The people, the younger people, even the older people, the people I grew up with, the people that don't know me, that look into my story. Like I just want to say thanks to them, man. And make sure you run them numbers up. Keep watching all the videos. You want to know how this trip went, make sure you watch all the videos. Check it out. You'll see it, man. We just living life, and that's all I can tell them is live theirs, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, keep working.
Hey, well, cheers to that, man.
Cheers, brother. This is the life, man. Smoking the good stuff, drinking the good stuff, eating the good stuff. I appreciate you, brother, for the interview, man.
Appreciate you, man. Great experience for sure.
We working, bro.
Yeah.
You already know, brother. East to the west.